Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, yeah, they got me. They got me again. This, I hope, is the last time they get me. I think honestly, I think it is, to be totally honest, because the last season, I'm seriously wondering, I'm gonna make a video talking about this later today, actually. How can cards really get better? You know what I mean? That's my thing, is I just have a hard time seeing how cards can truly get better at this point in the year than they already are. Like, looking at my team is absolutely amazing, and I am going to be getting this GOAT box today, and y'all can probably guess who I'm going to get out of it. But I honestly look at this and I go, how are they going to make cards better? I have a 6'11" in-game point guard with an incredible shot and really good sigs. I have a 7'2" power forward with one of the best jumpers in the game and a great player build and awesome sigs himself. And I mean, Dirk I can sell for MT, so I'll have some MT flexibility as well. I think I am actually going to go ahead and sell Dirk here probably this week because his price is still so expensive. He's such an elite card, but the honest truth is, as good as he is, and he is absolutely phenomenal, the amount of MT that this card costs is not feasible to like be worth holding on to, considering he's going to go down in price eventually. You know what I mean? There are other small forwards I can pick up that are extremely high level options that are substantially cheaper than Dirk is. So I think I am going to probably go ahead and sell him this week, which is going to leave me with some good MT flexibility for sure, first and foremost, which I think will be very, very nice. And that'll definitely make things a little bit easier when it comes to trying not to spend anymore. But I'll be honest, I wasn't really planning on doing it this weekend. I'm glad I didn't earlier this week. Minute was semi-tempting, but I was like, no, I don't think any of these cards are worth it. And then they dropped, not only did they drop Yao Ming, they dropped the best Yao Ming I think we've ever gotten. He is absolutely unbelievable, genuinely 7'6" with, I mean, a top 2 or 3 jumper in the game. He's got Quentin Grimes, Colin Sexton, which is unbelievable. Best upper in the game and a top couple base in the game. He's the best card in my team. 100%, 7'6", pretty much perfect sigs. I mean, I'd prefer Shea Escape probably over Kemba, but that's the only thing I'd change. I look at this card and I say, I don't know how you make a card better than him, basically. I mean, theoretically, you could drop this card with Patty Sexton and Shea Escape. That's like the only thing you could do to make a card better than this Yao Ming, basically. And so he is, I think he's worth being the card. You know what I mean? The only thing I can think of that 2K could do is, like, I think they might try to drop, like, I don't know, man. I got some theories, I guess. I'm going to save them for a video later today. I got a couple of theories on what 2K could try to theoretically do in Season 8 to make content like cards better, I guess. But we'll see. You know what I mean? We will it's very much up in the air in terms of whether or not cards really even get better in Season 8, because I'm not sure they can get much better. And I think Yao pretty much finalizes my team, in all honesty. I think he's the final piece to where it's like, I mean, if I got Yao at the 4, Yao at the 5, Kareem at the 4, Jokic, and then I can even sell Dirk and replace him. But Yaxel at 6'9" still has enough size to be elite defensively and one of the best shots in the game. I really don't feel like I need to replace him, to be totally honest. But again, once I sell Dirk, I'll have the MT flexibility to where if I want to pick up a shooting guard or want to pick up a small forward, I can go ahead and do that. But yeah, I mean, basically 3 GOAT boxes: Jokic, Kareem, and Yao, and I think I'm good. You know what I mean? After those 3, now that's obviously more money than I've spent pretty much all year myself in the last few weeks. So I guess in that respect, 2K's gotten a good amount of money out of me. I'm not somebody who spends a lot of money on the game, but the last 3 weeks they've gotten me, and I think they've gotten a lot of other people too. And that's where I think a box like this, look, it's way better value than what 2K has dropped all year in terms of what you get. But I think the point of that is that it's trying to get people who haven't spent all year to spend. And to be totally honest, it's worked. And it's worked on me. But yeah, I think that's it for me. I'm going to try my best, even if there are slight upgrades in certain cards and small things I could potentially try to want to get. I'm going to try to just not have FOMO and just use the cards I have and enjoy the squad I have for the rest of the year. And also make my MT last, because if I sell Dirk and I have almost 6 million MT or whatever after selling him, or over 5 at least, I think I can realistically look at that and go, that's enough MT, especially with card prices continuing to get cheaper and cheaper and only going to get cheaper from here. I think that's enough to where I should be able to make that MT last for the rest of the year and be able to have the flexibility to pick up a couple cards if I want to in Season 8. But yeah, honestly, I think Jokic, Kareem, and Yao are probably starters for the rest of the year. Jokic and Yao for sure. Kareem probably as well. And so that's kind of the other part of this, or I guess the rest of the thought process when it comes to this GOAT option box. So, yeah, I'm surprised I'm opening it again as well, to be totally honest, but here we are. How many pieces do I have right now, by the way? That's one thing I haven't even thought about. I have 3 GOAT pieces right now, and I have an Invincible piece. I obviously can get some more pieces from challenges and from Triple Threat Park and King of the Court this weekend. That'll put me at 5. The challenge pieces, 5 GOAT pieces, I should say. It gets 2 more from the box, so that's 7. And then we have the regular challenge pieces, which it's not loading right now, but that's 7 GOAT pieces. This would be 8. Between this and the Invincible I have, that's 9. There's another Invincible in here, that'd be 10. Another Invincible's worth of 100 overall pieces from right here could be like, I mean, I could probably get, I'm not going to get close to Lauri Markkanen or Arvydas Sabonis without spending money. I'd have to spend a pretty substantial chunk to get Markkanen, and I'm not going to spend that empty. I'm not going to spend the money, I mean. So I think I'm realistically probably going to wind up just picking up a Peugeot or a Batum or something, and using them on my bench for like Showdown or whatever. But yeah, maybe Page just plays over Yaxel. I'll have to think about that one, decide if I think he does or not. But that's beside the point. Let's hope we get lucky with our extra pieces here. And let's get into this GOAT box right here. We got our 2 GOAT pieces. First and foremost to go ahead and rip open. 2 obvious nice pieces to get, but nothing too crazy in terms of these, because again, I'm not going to be able to get to Markkanen, and I'm not going to spend the money to try to go after him. So we also have 50 regular pieces. This is where we got to get blessed, though. In 2K to give me some luck here with some pieces, if possible. I would love to get some free, like a free GOAT piece here, or a couple of Invincible pieces, or something crazy like that. I did open a GOAT box yesterday where I pulled 2 GOAT pieces. Maybe that was a Hoff box. I can't actually remember, but there was a box I opened that had 2 GOAT pieces out of these 50 pieces. So maybe we'll pull something like that again. That'd be sick, but it doesn't look like it right now. Nothing above. I don't think I've gotten above Pink Diamond actually so far. Yeah, these are not looking good at all. We're not getting blessed in the slightest here piece-wise so far. My goodness, we might just get straight up hoed on this one. It looks like, I mean, I think we're almost done with the pieces. We haven't pulled anything valuable yet. Gold pieces and a Dark Matter piece. Nothing higher than Dark Matter so far, I don't think, unless I missed one. This ain't looking good at all. We got a 100 overall piece finally, another Dark Matter piece, but yeah, that's I think this is the last 5. Like, rip. It's not good at all. Unfortunate. All right, well, it is what it is. Sometimes you get unlucky. We didn't get lucky with the pieces at all there, but it is what it is. I will say Ben's also an awesome choice. He's a spectacular card. If I didn't have Jokic, maybe I would consider Ben, but realistically, Yao Ming is the right choice. 100% for my team, especially considering I already have Jokic. Yao is the easy, correct choice, and I'm excited to add him to the squad here today. Yeah, Yao Ming, welcome to the team. This card is absolutely amazing, and honestly, our team in general is just pretty insane now, to be totally honest. With the addition of Goat Hakeem as an option as well, can go like Hakeem and Shaq off the bench and have Eaton as well with his size if I need it. And for our 5-man lineup, again, the ability to slide Kareem to the 4, to go Yao at the 5, it's pretty insane, to be totally honest. The team is looking pretty darn absurd, and to be honest, I'm excited to just showcase Yao Ming. I'll probably be streaming King of the Court tonight, by the way, so if y'all want to see some Yao gameplay in action, feel free to come through the stream there. I hope y'all did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I will be back on more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.